WWS チャンネルをご覧の皆さん、こんにちは。土井セリナです。本日は EDC Japan 2019にやってきました。Hello, I'm Serena.
Hi, Serena. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
That was awesome.
Yes, thank you very
I love
much.
the way Japanese sound.
Oh, thank you. Well, first of all, how was your performance today, and how is it performing in Japan?
It was amazing. It was like a 10 out of 10, and I love performing in Japan. I really do.
And well, where do you get your inspiration for your music?
You know, I try to listen to a lot of different kinds of music. I have an app on my phone that's cool called the Radio with like 3 O's or 4 O's, and you can pick any part of the world. It looks like a big map of the world, right? And you can click on any part, and then you can select a decade. So you could say the 80s, and then you could say do it fast or slow or whatever, or weird is one, and then it'll give you a radio station of what that country was listening to at that time. So you could go to Italy and see what their disco sounded like, or what their slow sound, whatever. And that's just awesome to get inspired by. I think it's tough to listen to new music and be inspired sometimes, you know. Oftentimes you can come up with something new just by taking something that's already been done, but mixing it with your sound. You don't have to reinvent everything. You could just combine two interesting things, you know.
Do you have any Japanese artists or Japanese music specifically that you listen to?
Actually, I was just talking about Final Fantasy. That was my favorite video game of all time. And the composer of Final Fantasy, I'm blanking on his name right now, but I listen to his music all the time, and that's how I learned to start playing piano, was learning his songs. And I'm actually going to a concert we have in Los Angeles where it's going to be performed. They have an orchestra that's going to be performing his music, and so in that sense, if you, yeah, I guess I do listen to it, but not new Japanese music. Yeah, no.
What genre is that?
That's well, yeah, like modern classical music. Yeah.
Do on your time when you're not making music, like your hobby?
I have 2 dogs. I love hanging out with them, you know. So I take them around every day, and movies, and video games, and now that I have a girlfriend, I have to go out and do stuff. So I do hikes, and you come up with a little, you know, which is great. It's a great motivator to get out of my house, you know. I would, yeah. I wouldn't do it that often if it weren't for her. So yeah. So you know, I come up with little plans so that I'm not a sucky boyfriend, you know. And then the benefit of that is that I look back and I'm like, wow, I'm glad that I went for that hike, or horseback riding, or you know.
Okay, nice. Last week, could we have a quick message from you for the fans in Japan?
Japan is definitely the coolest country in the world. You should be proud to be from Japan. I'm just so excited every time that I get to come here. So, you know, I love you guys, and I hope I get to come back soon and spend more time, because I would love to. So.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.